Hello everybody, my name is Raluca. In this vlog I will be talking and explaining about my experience of moving to England and working here. I want to speak a bit about myself. I am a Romanian that moved abroad about 8 months ago in England. What I believe in life is that I think life is about experience. As much experience as you get, as much you learn. So when you move in another country, you have to do a bit of research about their culture, because what do you think is okay for you, for them might not be. So this will be a first thing you need to do, I think. And then you have to think, why do you make this decision? Why do you have this in your mind? Why do you want to move there? You might move because of I don't know, you want to learn better English, you want to, don't know, to see their culture, to learn about it. Personally, I moved because I thought England has a lot more opportunities than my country, and then I can improve my English. So even if I cannot go big in England, I can come back in, like go back to my country and using my skills of English. Obviously, I'm still learning, but I think take time. And then I thought also that will give another opportunities for my kids, and I think it's a good thing, to think about future. And then I think another thing that you have to think, to do a lot of research about what do you need, what papers do you need to move here. For example, in my case, my country is in Europe, so I just need a passport or a ID card. So you just do some research about your country, and then you will find out very easily. The second thing, after you do this research, where you're gonna stay, and about the money, you have to have enough money at least to stay a few months and then to go back in your country, to buy a ticket, to have enough money to go back in case you don't succeed. Anyway, don't give up. Even if you try once, don't give up. I've been in England in 2016 also for 3 months, so don't know, I thought now I am ready again to try, so don't give up, just keep trying and follow your dream. And then when you move also, don't bring a lot of stuff, like stuff you might not need, because you don't know how it will be if it's your first time, obviously. So bring as less stuff as you have, and then make sure you have a backup plan. So when you leave your country and if you have a job there, just don't fight with anyone. Just say, I want to try another experience and I might come back, just be friendly with them. Don't just be, oh, I hate you guys, just I'm going another place, because you never know. And then don't hurry to sell anything. If you have a house or if you have a car, just leave them for a few months, because you never know how the things are going. Don't hurry, just take things just slowly, step by step. And then, well, you have to get a job. Obviously getting a job is a bit harder. In my case, I tried for 2 months, because I think because Brexit is happening, I think people they're not very easy, like they was asking me a lot of things, like why did you move now in England and so on. I felt a bit, I felt like, oh, why do you care? Why did I move? I don't know. They did ask me about my experience, but the thing is that because I moved recently, they asked me a lot of questions, personal questions. So it took me about 2 months to get a job, proper one, because I did work for the 2 months in a part-time job, but a proper job I took after 2 months, and I struggled with money. It was horrible, but I think small steps, they're better than going far and not getting anything. How do you can find a job in England? Everything is online. I don't know how it's in your country, but here everything is online, so you apply online. The sites I can recommend is Indeed.co.uk and then Gumtree.co.uk. And then if you need a place where to stay, if you don't want to move in a hostel, you can also try the rightmove.co.uk and also spareroom.co.uk. And if you have Facebook also, you can go on Facebook and type the name of the place you are, and then you can add on those groups and you can find there also. Also for jobs, it's the same thing. You can add them online, and sometimes people, they are searching. It's easier if you apply online on Indeed or Gumtree, but you can also try that. What else I want to speak about? When you move, you might be sad and lonely because you move and you are like by yourself, and if you have never ever done this, it might be very, very hard. But this is normal. This is very normal. When I moved here, I think, in the first months, like speaking about 2 months ago, less than 2 months ago, I was like crying every day, like, oh my god, what I'm doing here, why did I do this, and so on. But I think it's normal, this, and just, it's more, just move on, just try to be strong and follow your dream. I don't know, in my case, I told you to learn a language. Oh, and also I want to find a better job, like, obviously, and I'm trying to do courses, like where I'm living. I went in the college and I asked them for English course, and actually I'm starting on the 24th of February. So I don't know, I'm trying to make myself like, oh, I want to do this, and then I try to do research, so it's keeping me busy and not thinking back home. So try not to think about home and about family and friends. It's normal, you miss them, and it's important to talk with them, like but not like every day. Like, try to be independent, and I don't know, don't be like, oh, I need you. Yeah, you need them, but try to be independent. And then what else you can do? You can, if you move, you have no friends, obviously, try to type on Facebook English as a second language, social meetup, and type your place. And like this, you find people like you, like people, they just move in that country and they want to have, a chat, or they want to go for coffee. Why not? And you can also meet people from other cultures, and you can speak with them, and I don't know, I think it's very nice. And then in the end, what I want to say, be proud of yourself, like, trust yourself, because not everyone can do this, it's like, think, you move in another country by yourself, having nothing, starting from scratch, literally having nothing, and then you will, in a few years' time, I think when I will look back, I will be like, oh my god, that I've done something like a very big thing, like, wow. And then what else I can say? Everything in life is hard, like, for good things to have takes time, and it's normal. This, nothing is easy, nothing, literally nothing. And I don't know, think about what you're gonna get in the end, about the fact that you will be happy and having a better job than you had before, or anything that it was the reason you moved from your country. And think this all the time, motivate yourself always. And then if you want to move, just get it, like, go on and try it and do it. And what else I want to say is that if you want me to talk about something, just ask me, and I will be glad to talk about anything. I have been also in Greece, and I've stayed there for 3 years. I also stayed on a cruise, so I worked on a cruise. So I do have a bit of experience. So if you're curious, just ask me and I will answer you. Also, give me a like and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. This was my first vlog. Have a nice, journey. Nice to meet you, maybe. See you.